So the next thing to happen on Monday Night Raw, it was a one-on-one match between Piper Niven and Nikki Cross. But before we talk about that match, there was a segment backstage where we see Byron Saxton waiting for Edge to come out the locker room. Edge comes out the locker room. He starts interviewing him, talking about, what's your thoughts about what happened. Edge was talking about how he's calling out Finn Balor next week on Raw. So he better be there because he's going to be all alone. So yeah, that's what Edge was talking about. But then we get to the next match, Piper Niven versus Nikki Cross one-on-one. Piper Niven makes her entrance right after Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross starts attacking Piper Niven when she's on the ring apron, not paying attention to Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is like on her and stuff, hitting cross bodies and stuff onto Piper Niven before the match and everything. But then we get the match started. It was going like okay or whatever, but we get to the ending of the match where Nikki Cross is trying to hit that swinging neck breaker on the Piper Niven. Piper Niven reverses it, throws her to the ropes, and hits her finishing move, that sidewalk slam or whatever, which was botched, and she pinned Nikki Cross with a 3 count. So yeah, Piper Niven defeated Nikki Cross tonight in a one-on-one match. For that match, I'll give it a half of a star. That's what I'll give it. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then after that, we see Elias backstage. Well, we see Rick Boogs backstage trying to deadlift a freaking 18-wheeler. But then Elias comes up to him talking about, what did you learn last week? And Rick Boogs is talking about, I learned that Bobby Lashley put the Hurt Lock onto you and everything. And yeah, that's what he was talking about. And then Elias was like, well, you got to learn yourself. How about this? You go up to that guy right there and say, I want to fight. And Rick Boogs like, that guy right there? Okay, cool. And he goes up to Bronson Reed, and apparently he was telling him. Bronson Reed comes up to Elias. He goes like, oh, so you want to fight me? All right, good. You don't want none of this. Next week in the ring. So yeah, that's what happened. Elias got on to Rick Boogs about it. So yeah, next week, Elias versus Bronson Reed one-on-one. So yeah, that'll be happening. But next, John Cena will be making his return. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.